Hi, welcome to High Street Solutions Athletic Scheduler Pro. Today we're going to talk about the logistics calculator and how to make the best use of it. Let's begin by selecting the fall season. And then we can go to the back room and select teams. And let's pick the fall season here as well. And here, logistics data list, we see we have several times we have to put in for each team. This allows us to customize the logistics for every team. And we can go ahead and put them in. One nice little thing is if you want to replace all the values with one value, you can click into the field and click on replace times, and it will do that for you. Now let's go to the school logistics settings. And here you see all of these values must be filled in for the logistics calculator to be accurate. So we have all our meal hours and we have the end of the day. We even have default team values, which would help you populate all the team values with a set of times. And then you can tweak them individually. Here we have our meal settings where we're going to set the names of all the different type of meals that we have. Pre-game meals, post-game meals, made by your school, bought at restaurants, those types of things. And this allows you to customize the terminology that your school uses. You're not forced to have to use my idea of what it's called. You'll also notice over on the right side of this layout, sandwich fields and meal money fields, so that you can set up the types of sandwiches and what percentage you want of each kind, and also your denominations for meal money. Now if we go back to the team logistics, we can see where the pre-game meal and post-game meal drop-down menus get its values. Okay, let's go back to our schedule of contests and let's pick a contest. We go ahead and open up the edit and we can clear any values that are in the logistics calculator and then click on calculate. And we get a little indicator that it's going to calculate and then that it's done it. And if we click on the logistics button, we get a view of the logistics within the context of the school's lunch meal time, and we can evaluate whether or not our calculation looks accurate. So we see the departure time, the travel time, the arrival time, warm up. Now the dress time is set to 0, and we're going to look at how we can change that setting. So let's go ahead and exit out of this window and go back to our team's logistics data. And we're going to go to the detail this time and choose our field hockey team. And we have logistics for just this one team right here. And we can see that our dress time was set to 0. So let's change that to 15. And checking the other times all look pretty good. Shower time, let's see, we want to make that 15, maybe 20 minutes. We can go ahead. If we don't like the provided time, we can type in our own. Let's go back to our contest and edit, and let's run the calculator again. can check the logistics time schedule again. And but we do see that the dress time is faded, and the reason for that is that the travel team time for this game is 25 minutes, and we have set for this team that we dress at home except when it's longer than 25 minutes. So let's go back and change that. We're going to change this 1 hour to 15 minutes. And now, when we do our calculation, it will include dress time. Here we go. Calculate. And look at our time schedule again. And now we see that the travel time, 25 gets us there at 1:15. We have 15-minute dress time. 1 hour of warm-up makes it 2:30. So this all checks out. So we can close this window. So I hope this gives you a feel for all that needs to be done and how powerful the logistics calculator is. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to give me a call.